My life right now is a derelict car. You know what I like about derelict cars? Is because they're ugly, but there's always room for improvement. You can always fix it up and make it better. My life right now is just like that derelict car. It's ugly, it's rusty, and tore up. But now, what I do from now on, from this point on, is seeing the problem and knowing what I gotta do to fix it. There's treatment programs, different factions that help you with certain addictions and stuff like that. The common motto between all of those is that you need to take an inventory of your life. Whatever's going wrong with you, take that, do that with yourself, realize what's going on. That's where you find the idea of what you need to reassess and what you need to change. That's how you get to that level. Take an inventory of your life and realize where you're at. Is it where you want to be? Is it where you deserve to be? Is it a good place, or are you messing up? So what I learned is in episode 10, the previous episode, this is my refinement and leaving you with a little bit of answers that I'm hoping you'll find. Stuff that I figured out for myself to help me. Is that wherever you're at in your life, it might be bad, but you always got a chance to change it. It's up to you to make it change. Eventually, you're going to need a good friend. Good friends are really good to soundboard with and help you get your ideas. Sometimes you might have bad ideas, but to you they sound good. You keep repeating these ideas to yourself to where you convince yourself that it may be truth. But as soon as you actually say it out to a friend, a good friend, that one that you trust with your personal problems with, eventually they're gonna make a point that you're not seeing. And then you realize, okay, that's a bad idea. So this is why I've always said in every episode that I try to put out, always trust your friends. Have a good friend that you need. And they need you just as much. We are all here to help each other. Let's do so properly. And love your friends and respect your friends. And they'll love you and respect you and honor you. And that's just my pebble in the water. That's why I made the point about the derelict car. That your life is just like that car. That it goes through problems and eventually it gets ugly. But you get a chance to change that situation, change your life, rebuild it. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty about life. You get a chance to clean up and change it for the better. It's up to you to make it happen. I used to build custom cars for a living. And I did it as a hobby, and it turned into a living. And I've lost sight of that at one time in my life. And so I'm not doing that. But I'm realizing now that my life is just like that. When you go to rebuild a custom car, usually you end up changing the motor and rebuilding that. That's your mindset. That's changing your mind. You gotta move your motor in your car, moves the car. Your mind is what moves you. So you gotta change your mind and the mindset that you have. Get all the cobwebs out, rebuild the pistons, change your stinking thinking. That way the motor runs better. To sum it all up, everything that I've done on custom cars and make them jaw-dropping machines that people are astonished over, I reassessed and realized I need to do the same thing with my life. So this is where the point in my life, I'm rebuilding what I gotta do with myself, and I'm hoping to show the same quality within myself than I ever did with any of my cars.